Hey Nikki, I apologize for this video being so long, but I just wanted to make this video to show you how much your friends and family love and care about you. You spend so much of your time sending us love and light, and we wanted to return the favor. We love you, Nikki.
I've been trying to survive. The glow that the sun gets right around sunset helps me realize that this is just a journey. Drop your worries, you are gonna turn out fine. Oh, you turn out fine. Fine, oh, you turn out fine. But you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. You gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. I know it's hard, to remember sometimes, but you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey, 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 hey. I got my hands in my pockets, kicking these rocks. It's kinda hard to watch this life go by. I'm buying into skeptics mess with the confidence in my eyes. I'm seeing all the angles, thoughts get tangled. I start to compromise my life and my purpose. Is it all worth it? Am I gonna turn out fine? Oh, you turn out fine. Fine, oh, you turn out fine. But you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. You gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. I know it's hard, to remember sometimes, but you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey, hey, hey. Only rainbows after rain, the sun will always come again, and it's a circle, circling around again. It comes around again. I say only rainbows after rain, the sun will always come again, and it's a circle, circling around again. It comes around, but you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. You gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. I know it's hard, to remember sometimes, but you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. And keep your head up, and you can let your head down, and keep your head up, and you can let your head down, and keep your head up, and you can let your head down. Listen, oh, no, 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 no.
When you're low and your knees can't rise, you feel helpless and you're looking to the sky. Some people would say to accept defeat. Well, if this is fate, then we'll find a way to cheat. 'Cause we'll say a little prayer. But if the answer isn't fair, you know you can call on me when you need somebody. You know you can call on me when you can't stop the tears from falling down. You know you can call on me, darling. You know you can call on me when you can't stop the tears from falling down. When you're weary and the road is dark, and I'll guide you with the beating of my heart. And if the Calvary and the help don't come, well then we'll find a way to dodge a smoking gun. 'Cause we'll say a little prayer. But if the answer isn't fair, then call on me. Call on me. can call on me when you can't stop the tears from falling down. So now you can call on me, darling. You can call on me when you can't stop the tears from falling down.
Hi, Nickly Pickly. I just wanted to send you a little note to let you know that I love you, and we all love you here, and Gunnar loves you, and ever since you were a little girl, you were the sweetest, kindest little girl ever that always made sure everyone washed their hands, especially when they used the bathroom.
Hey Jax, do you want to tell Cousin Nikki something?
Mine.
Do you want to say I love you?
Hey, wow.
That's right. Say we love you, Cousin Nikki. Nikki.
Hey.
This is from your family from the heat south of That So Hot, Georgia. And we just wanted to get on here and say how lucky we are and how amazing you are to have you as a cousin and somebody that we just really got to know in the past 6 or 7 years or so. And we have been just so lucky because you are amazing.
Ellie is fighting us right now. Ellie, say hi.
She's not cooperating.
Like, we wish you all the best. Stay healthy. Get healthier so we can party with you. And I don't drink anymore.
Yeah, that's a lie. Merry Christmas. We hope to see you soon, and hopefully me, Jenna, and Balto, and maybe these ones also will be up there next year and see you in person.
Have a good one.
All right, Merry Christmas.
Bye-bye.
Merry Christmas.
Hi, sweet Nikki. We wanted to wish you a very Merry Christmas, and just kind of thinking about all the wonderful times we've had together, all the great road trips we've done with you and your crazy mom, and, you know, going to Florida, and where else did we go?
We've gone everywhere.
Florida, Kansas,
mainly.
St. Louis,
Yeah.
North Carolina, Minnesota, and we just had such a great time, and thank goodness we had you with us so that you could help to direct us with your fabulous sense of geography.
Mm-hmm.
Because we went through Colorado on our way to Florida, right?
Yeah, totally.
Anyway, we can't wait for more adventures and more road trips, and you can bring as much cinnamon as you want to. Thanks for always being there for us. We love you. And for being such a great big sis to Maggie.
Yes. I want to thank you for always being a great big sister to me. You somehow always know how to message me or give me a card whenever I'm feeling down, even if we haven't talked in a while. You just always know how to uplift me, and you're so inspiring to me. And Lilas.
We love you.
We love you. Mwah.
Mwah.
May the angels protect you, trouble neglect you, and heaven accept you when it's time to go home. May you always have plenty, your glass never empty, and know in your belly you're never alone. May your tears come from laughing, you find friends worth having. With every year passing, they mean more than gold. May you win but stay humble, smile more than grumble, and know when you stumble, you're never alone. Never alone. Never alone. I'll be in every beat not gonna promise the cold winds won't blow. So when hard times have found you and your fears surround you, wrap my love around you. You're never alone, never alone, never alone. I'll be in every beat of your heart when you face the unknown. Wherever you fly, this isn't goodbye. My love will follow you, stay with you, baby. You're never alone. May the angels protect you, trouble neglect you, and heaven accept you when it's time to go home. And when hard times have found you and your fears surround you, wrap my love around you. You're never alone, never alone, never alone. I'll be in every beat of your heart when you face the unknown. Wherever you fly, this isn't goodbye. My love will follow you, stay with you, baby. You're never alone. My love will follow you, stay with you, baby. You're never alone.
Hi Nikki. So I saw this wonderful message a few weeks ago from your good friend Raphael, who wanted to reach out to us to make a Christmas video for you of the many people that love you. And I thought, what better way to show someone who always brings out the best in us how much we love her. So I typed out a little letter for you, and I'm going to go ahead and read it. Nikki, you are a special kind of person, and I don't mean this in a cliche way or anything like that. I really mean you are a rare kind of person. Despite all the difficult things you have gone through and continue to go through, we're still able to find the good in everything, and that's a rare quality. And furthermore, not only are you able to find the good in everything, but by example, you bring out the best in others. You see the best in others, and by seeing all that is good in others, you help them to recognize what is good in themselves, and therefore to bring out the best in themselves. You are a role model to all of us, and you show us that no matter how hard life can be, or try to bring you down, that you can always get back up. You show us how not to make excuses, but how to bear our burdens and live right in the world. I know a quote that you like a lot is, "Those who have a wide lift can bear almost any how," and it makes sense why you like it. You've been dealt a hard hand, but your why is too strong to let any obstacle say otherwise. A few of my favorite quotes now that I feel are related to you are, "What you do speaks so loudly that I can't hear what you say. I am not what happened to me, but I am what I chose to become." And then the last one is, "In some ways, suffering ceases to be suffering once it finds a meaning." I listed all of those because I feel like you embody all of them, Nikki. Nikki, you are the strongest person I know. You're stronger than me, and stronger than anyone else I've ever met. So if there's one thing that I have to ask from you for this Christmas, Nikki, is to simply just keep being you. Because you're an incredible, strong, and caring person. The only present I could get this Christmas would be to see you, and that would be the best present I could get. Merry Christmas, Nikki. I love you.
Hi, Nikki. I hope you're doing well. Hi, Nikki. We love you.
Love Theodore.
Love you.
Hi, Nikki. I've been thinking of all the things I wanted to say to you for this video, and it's been kind of tough because how do you put words on a beautiful soul like yourself? You have been there for me through everything. Even when you were sick, putting everything aside and making sure to make me feel special when I was sick, and that was so unbelievably kind. You are easily the kindest person I've ever met, and the most joyful and the hardest working, and even when you say that you're down on yourself, you are always there to build others up and always make room in your heart for new people, and that's incredibly special. And I just always think it's so perfect that Christmas time is your favorite season, because Hallmark movies are the best, and anyone that says they're not is wrong, but also because you bring to life the season of Christmas all the time with your kindness and your energy, and you never fail to make somebody smile, which is a quality that not a lot of people have these days, and I am thankful for. So Merry Christmas. I love you. I can't wait to see you and give you a hug and watch a Christmas movie, and I can't wait for all of our future adventures, especially Paris. I just can't wait for you to get everything you want in life, and I am so proud of you, and you are so kind, so wonderful, the most amazing person, and the best friend. I love you, Gigi. I'll see you soon. Love you. Bye, Nick.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We love you, Nikki.
Love
Merry
you,
Christmas.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi, Nikki. So I think that I could spend hours talking about how amazing of a person and friend you are, because you are such a positive individual who always puts others first and has been such an amazing friend to me over the past decade. You would do anything for your loved ones, and it's so evident that you are just a caring, compassionate, friendly, goofy, strong, and amazing woman. And your strength that you show every day and resilience truly inspires me. I'm so thankful that we sat next to each other on the bus in the 3rd grade and bonded over singing the Six Flags song from the commercials, my life would not be the same without a friend like you in it. One of my favorite memories with you would be all the times that we would play volleyball against your garage in middle school and high school. And we would play for hours every day all summer long when we were and then when we were finally exhausted, we would each get a different colored popsicle because you would always say we couldn't have the same one twice, 2 times in a row. And then we would set aside and just talk for hours. And then finally when it was dark and I had to go walk home, you would always walk me halfway between our houses because you knew that I was afraid of the dark and wouldn't want to walk home all the way alone. So anyways, I'm keeping you in my prayers, and I'm sending you hugs and lots of love from St. Louis. Love you, and thank you for being an amazing friend.
Hi, Nikki. Merry Christmas. This is going to be a short video of all of our fun times and memories together and why you're my best friend. I'll start off with the easy one that we always talk about because it was just such a perfect day. The time that we went to cross-country meet, and we were an hour away from home. I have no idea what town it was, and when we decided to go back home, we didn't use the GPS, and we tried to go with our hunch of when to turn or where we were going to go. We definitely did not go the right way at all. We went probably out of the way, and it wasn't a great idea, but it ended up being one of my favorite days because that was when we found the beautiful red trees. That's one of my favorite places ever, and I wish we knew where we were because we could totally go back, but we can't because we don't know where it is. And that led to us finding all those pumpkins, and we kept going to different places asking if we could take their pumpkins, and then that one lady said no, which was ridiculous because it was after Halloween. But we still got a bunch of pumpkins and gourds, and we carved them that night listening to Christmas music. That was just one of the best days ever. And then when me, you, and Gabby had to do the sociology project of breaking the social norm, that was just so fun. We were running crazy around in the stores wearing ugly outfits and wigs and pretending we were from the future. That was just the best. That was just one of those times you don't care about what anybody thinks, and we're just having fun. Of course, You were the best beach partner I could have ever asked for. And volleyball in general, at all the camps and in beach, you always pushed me harder than anyone, and I just loved your dedication, and you made me want to be a better volleyball player because you had such a good work ethic and you were such a good volleyball player. So I was honored to have you as my beach partner for our last year. That was the best. I honestly just can't wait for us to play volleyball again. You were my best friend. We always told each other everything. You always knew if I was upset. I don't know, you always made me laugh when we would tell stupid jokes on the way to volleyball practice. I just have so many good memories with you, and it's just hard. But I guess I'll end with, of course, our endless movie nights together, where you always force me to watch a scary movie, which is so mean because I hate scary movies, but you are the only person I will watch scary movies with, so I hope that makes you happy. But you're always nice enough to let me watch Gilmore Girls or Elf or a good happy show after we watch a scary movie. So that just shows how caring you are, because you don't ever let me go home scared. Except for the one time that you told me to watch out for the creepy grandma when I was driving home by myself in the middle of the night. That was terrifying and mean, but that's okay. I forgive you. But I love you, and you're the best, and you make me a better person, and I know that you make a million other people a better person with your positivity and your hard-driven self. You do 100% with everything, and I just wish you a Merry Christmas, and I'll see you soon when we watch Christmas movies and not scary movies. Okay, love you.
Hi, Nikki. I don't want to make this too long, but Merry Christmas. I love you, and I miss you every single day. But as you tell me, we're always with each other. I feel you always with me, and I'm always with you. You are truly my soul sister. It is like we were separated at birth. Thank you for everything you do for me, for making me feel so special and important. You are so good at making every single person in your life know how much you love them and how important they are to you. Thank you for teaching me what it means to be kind and non-judgmental through and through. I am so impressed by your generosity for others and your empathy, and I just want to be like you when I grow up. I love you so much. I miss you all the time. But I love you.
I'm always on time. Oh, what would I do without you? You got your sunshine, I got rain clouds. You got hope, I got my doubts. So what would I do without you? Oh, what would I do without you? Oh, what would I do without you?
Sometimes it's hard to breathe. All these thoughts that shout at me, try to bring me to my knees, and it's overwhelming. Darkness echoes all around. Feels like everything is crashing down.
Hey Nikki, happy holidays. Hope you're having a great one. I always remember meeting you, like, without meeting you, through Maddie. Like, she told me all these stories. Always told me how much you guys were twins without actually being sisters. I still remember, like, right before I met you, Maddie and I were, like, talking on the phone a lot right before we officially started dating. And there was one time I got a call from Maddie, and we were talking for, like, maybe 2 or 3 minutes. And then all of a sudden I was like, wait, this isn't Maddie. There's no way. And then I heard just giggling on the other side of the phone, and I immediately remembered that Maddie had said that you guys would prank call people acting like each other to, like, confuse people. You're just such a selfless person, and you always care so much about people. And one memory that really sticks out is when my fraternity had an event down in Rolla on Saturday, And Maddie was really sad because she had to help at a marathon the next morning at like 5 a.m. and so it wouldn't really make sense for her to stay for the event. And so when you heard about it, instead of like she wasn't gonna be able to do the event, you immediately volunteered to drive down with someone else to come grab Maddie and her car because at the event we would be drinking. And like you did that without any hesitation. Like you're immediately like, you always have been like so selfless for other people and helpful. It's such an amazing thing. You really are a sunflower. That quote you always talk about where it's a sunflower always faces the sun. You're just always such a bright and amazing person. We really care about you, and we want you to always know that whatever you need, we're always there to help. Whether it be a joke, a hug, or just a call. Just let us know. Happy holidays.
The first time that I met Nikki was move-in day freshman year of college at Maryville, and her and her mom were sitting at a table filling out paperwork, and it was just them, and I was there with just my mom, and I noticed there was a spot empty, so I was like, hey, can I sit with you guys and fill out this paperwork? And of course they were like, yeah, because her and her mom are the nicest humans ever. And I just sat down next to her, and we realized that we were just one door away from each other. Like there was a room between us, but we were on the same floor of Potter, and then we also realized we were in the PT program together. So that was really cool. Right off the bat, I feel like we had known each other for years, even though we had just met in college, but just ever since that day, we talked every single day and hung out all the time, and we even joked that she was the Chicago Maddie and I was the St. Louis Nikki because we had so many things in common, and it was just really awesome making a friend that quickly in college like that. I can't even think of my exact favorite story because, I don't know, there's just so many things that have been just like really special. But if I had to name some of my favorite moments, it has to be, so second year, we did everything together. We would wake up at the same time, we would pack up all of our stuff and get to class a minute before it started because neither one of us liked to get up in the mornings, and then we would come back from class and take a nap, and literally we had the exact same schedule. And it was so funny because whenever we could nap between classes, we would still text each other till we fell asleep. And if we sent each other funny videos, we could hear each other laughing from our rooms. And that year, Dr. Ross told both of us in separate meetings that we needed to have more fun. And I remember she got back from her meeting, I went to my meeting with her, and I came back and I was like, Dr. Ross told me I needed to have more fun. And she was like, she told me the same thing. And so then what did we do? We went out and bought a pet fish. It was like, I don't know, Nikki looked at her phone and she had a email from PetSmart, and it was like, sale on fish. And I was like, I've never had a pet fish. And we were like, well, time for a fish. So then we bought Leo, R.I.P. It was our first pet fish. And I remember I went home for a weekend and I got a text from her, and she was like, Leo's water is cold. So she had put a tiny heater next to his fish tank. Well, his fish tank was plastic, and so there's this indent in his tank from his tank melting. Leo was fine then, R.I.P. Leo. But he was fine. It was just so funny. And another one of my favorite memories, we went to Florida together, and we came across a merry-go-round, and I don't know, we were just like, why not? So then we went on the merry-go-round and we went shopping, and it was so much fun. But some of my most favorite memories though are us riding in the cars together, jamming to music, especially our favorite song, Nothing's Gonna Stop Us. And we sing to each other and do the pointing, and it's not necessarily singing, it's more like yell singing. But it's fine. I can't sing very well. Gosh, there's so many. Another one of my favorite times, we were watching Up, and my up DVD had a glitch in it right at the very end. And so every time it glitched, we would just start it over again because we're like, oh, well, we gotta watch it because we didn't finish the movie. And our roommate at the time, Chrissy, walked in and was like, you guys are still watching this? And we're like, yep. But we didn't care because like, we were working on physics homework or whatever, regardless. But it was awesome. Anytime we're together, it just makes my heart so full. And she's just one of the best people. Also, this is Nova, her little god puppy. Nova, say hi. And Nova loves Nikki a lot. They always snuggle together.
You want me to tell a joke?
Yeah.
Hey, Maddie.
Hey, what?
Well, what is Santa's tax status?
What?
He's elf-employed.
Oh, that's awesome.
Who's the animal's spiritual leader?
Who?
The Dalai Lama.
That was a good one. Gosh, I love Nikki and her jokes though. I kid you not, I have so many pieces of paper and jokes that have been hung up on my mirror for years by Nikki. Nikki is just the best person in the whole entire world. And her mom is also one of the greatest people, and she's so strong, and God, they're so incredible. No matter what Nikki's going through, she still thinks of everybody else. And I remember one time, like, I got really sick during my 4th year, which is a really, really, really tough semester. And I mean, I like had a fever, I couldn't move out of bed, and even though Nikki wasn't feeling well either, I was asleep and then heard somebody walk in my room, and she had come in and put extra blankets on me and made me tea and just sat it next to my bed for me. And it was just so thoughtful because I just feel like no matter what she's going through, she's just so there for everybody else. And she's so selfless, and she's so brave and strong, and she just tackles anything that comes her way, no matter how hard it is. She just pushes herself and gets through it, and it's just so inspiring. It's so inspiring. And I'm just forever grateful for that day and meeting her, and the fact that we both ended up going to Maryville because we both were looking at different schools. She even got accepted into a different one. Like, she was ready to go, and she got into Maryville's PT program and then decided to go there instead. And you know, I was looking at other PT schools too, and then I got accepted too, and you know, it was like the world knew. I don't know. I just feel like the world knew that we needed to meet each other. I'm so thankful for her and her family. And no matter what, like, the biggest thing that I want her to know is, like, she's never alone going through any of this. Like, everybody loves her so much, and she's never alone. And we're all gonna be there for her no matter what and whatever she needs. And oh gosh, and she's just so brave and strong, and I know, like, I just love her a lot. And I know everybody loves her a lot. She lights up a room as soon as she gets there, and she just makes such a difference in everybody, and I just love her a lot. And I love you, Nikki.
Look up, child. Hey, look up, child. Hey, look up, child. Hey, look up, child. Hey, look up. You're not threatened by the war. You're not shaken by the storm. I know. child. Hey, look out, child. Oh, look out, child.
Hi, Nikki. I missed you. This video seems so hard for me to make right now because I have so many memories with you and you've been in my life so long and such a huge part of my life. So I'm just going to touch on a couple of my favorites. Definitely skating around in your living room and those carpet skates will always stick with me forever, even though your parents really didn't like it. And then playing volleyball with you has always been one of my favorite things. You're always so encouraging and positive and uplifting, and honestly, you just shine so brightly and you're so loved.
Hi, Nikki. Aunt Judy here. Just giving you a little note to tell you how much I love you. Can you see that? So much. I actually laid out all the things that you have written me. Actually, it's not even all of them. This is just part of it. All the different ways you make me feel so special when you are actually the one that is so special. You are just the most kind, caring, generous, loving child that I know. And I just love you so much, giving you kisses, your funny jokes, the blinking Mickey, which I keep in my office and look at it often when I'm having a bad day. And I'm thinking of you sending me hugs, and I'm sending you hugs. I just love you so much. Just know you can always count on me. I'm always here for you. You are a ray of sunshine, and I love you to the beach and back. Love you, sweetie pie. Mwah.
Hi, Nikki. Hey, I don't know how I follow up with what Aunt Judy's got spread all over this bed here with all your notes. You know, if I added mine, I told Aunt Judy that we couldn't even walk in the bedroom. No, but just want to let you know how special you are to all of us. We love you. You're the best. You're an angel on this earth. Love you.
Fall on me with open arms. Fall on me from where you are. Fall on me with all your light, with all your light, with all your light.
Sooner or later it all comes apart. The walls are all shattered, I'm back at the start. But I'm willing to follow this wherever it goes. The heart has its reasons that nobody knows. And I wanna believe in a world we can't see. Millions of particles passing through me, and I know there's a meaning. I feel it, I swear. I can't see the future, but I know that it's there. Fall on me with open arms. Fall on me.
Nikki, God blessed me when He sent me you. Since day one, you have brought so much joy and love to me, our family, and everyone who's blessed to know you.
Me with all your light, with all your light, with all your light, with all your light.
Some of my favorite memories of you, of how much you loved to babble when you were a baby, how much you loved to spin around the room, how you would never give up when trying something new till you succeeded at what you were learning, watching you ice skate. I don't get it, you were so graceful on the ice, but you couldn't walk down the street. Anyway, playing volleyball and your determination to be the best player that you could be. You have a very competitive spirit. Our many road trips together, most especially to the ocean. Please know you are my angel, and I love every moment we spend together, even when I'm a little bit crabby. Your strength, faith, and hope never cease to amaze me and strengthen me. You've gone through more than anyone should ever have to deal with, and you do it all with a smile, grace, and hope. Stay strong, my sweet girl. God sees you, and I believe He has great plans for you. Never lose that smile. Never lose your faith, and never lose your hope. I love you more than all the sand in the beaches and the stars in the sky. Love forever and ever, Mom.
With all your light. When the going gets tough and my strength's not enough, I see you showing up like never before. This battle for my heart, you took on from the start. You are the peace when my mind's at war. And oh, you will never stop fighting for me when I can't fight for myself. Every word is a promise you keep, 'cause you love me like nobody else. You stand up for me in the darkest night when my faith is weak. You're still by my side. You will never stop fighting for me. You will never stop fighting for me. In the perfect timing, you make all things right. You paint a silver lining in this heart of mine. When the going gets tough and my strength's not enough, I see you showing up like never before. This battle for my heart, you took on from the start. You are the peace when my mind's at war. And oh, you will never stop fighting for me when I can't fight for myself. Every word is a promise you keep, 'cause you love me like nobody else. You stand up for me in the darkest night when my faith is weak. You're still by my side. You will never stop fighting for me. You will never stop fighting for me. Your love is winning me over. Your heart is pulling me closer. Your love is winning me over. Your heart is pulling me closer. You will never stop fighting for me, fighting for me. Every word is a promise you keep. You will never stop fighting for me when I can't fight for myself. Every word is a promise you keep, 'cause you love me like nobody. You stand up for me in the darkest night when my faith is weak. You're still by my side. You will never stop fighting for me. You will never stop fighting for me.
Hey Nikki, it's Ellie and AJ.
We're here with your buddy. We just heard about you, and
We just want to send you love and encouragement.
yeah, and that you get well soon. And we're thinking of you, so sending you a big virtual hug.
Yeah.
Hi Nikki, it's Ruthann here, and I understand you've been going through a lot of health stuff, and I'm so sorry that you've had to deal with that and that you've been going through so much, and I hope that you feel better and you get better, and I hope that you know how loved you are. You have amazing friends. A friend of yours actually reached out to me and asked me to send you this video. I'm sending all love and light your way, and I hope that you feel better, and I hope that you have a great Christmas and New Year.
Breaking through the day, you give me the reason to better all my beauty goes, the money spent, everything else fades away. You are my constant. When we walk the earth every inch of mile, that's so hard until we cry. Through every triumph and every trial, I will love you, 'cause you are the reason I make it through the day. You give me the reason to better all my ways. The beauty goes, the money spent, everything else fades away. You are my constant. You are my constant. Lord.
And all my love to you, Love You Nikki.
Nikki, I just wanted to remind you again how much we all love you. You're hands down one of the best things to ever come into my life from Maryville University. Gosh, I wish we could have met earlier on in my life. Not only were you one of the best college neighbors I could ever ask for, but you ended up being one of the best friends and role models that I look up to. From watching Elf or Up to seeing the Joffrey Ballet's Nutcracker together. From all the happy mail and gifts of positivity that we exchange with one another, to all of the life talks and embracing Chicago's cold weather together. Regardless of what we do together, I'm just so grateful that we're able to do it together. It's so easy for me to be kind to others because of the love and light that you shine into my life. That love and light simply reflects off of me and onto others. With all the chaos and craziness that you've been through, you always manage to find time to let others know how special they are. The world is that much brighter because of your existence and the magical sparks you ignite in the lives of every person you encounter. 2020 is yours for the taking, and I cannot wait to see the beautiful colors you will continue to paint on life's canvas. No sunrise or sunset could ever amount to that type of art. Thank you for being every bit of who you are. I'm going to say it again, just to remind you. We all love you so much, Nikki, and you are never alone wherever life takes you.
You are not hidden. There's never been a moment you were forgotten. You are not hopeless. Though you have been broken, your innocence stolen.
I hear you whisper underneath your breath. I hear your SOS, your SOS. I will send out an army to find you in the middle of the darkest night. It's true, I will rescue you. I will send out an army to find you in the middle of the darkest night. It's true, I will rescue you. I will never stop marching to reach you in the middle of the hardest fight. It's true, I will rescue you. I hear you whisper you have nothing left. I will send out an army to find
you in the middle of the darkest night. It's true, I will rescue you. I will never stop marching to reach you in the middle of the hardest